Okay, guys, I'm going to be going over the homework, which is page 7 in your packet. Here's number 6. So it says in the figure above, lines L and N are parallel. So this is the marking for parallel, either single one or a double one, depending. Okay, and cut by transversal. Here's the transversal. Which angle has a corresponding relationship to angle C? So I would draw my little pie that I told you about and think of C as a slice of pie. If I have the same slice of pie over here in the other circle, which one would it correspond with? It would be G. So the answer is D. Okay, number 7. In the figure above, they're parallel cut by transversal. Which angle is true, or which angle relationship statement is true? So there's 3 false and 1 true. Angle A is vertical to D, vertical, alternate interior, alternate exterior, supplementary. Supplementary mean they add up to be 180. Vertical, let's see, A and D, no, they don't make a bow tie. E, alternate interior. E is interior. Is that to F? No, this is alternate interior would be jumping to the other corner, okay, on the other side and still in the interior, so that's not. E is actually alternate interior with C, so B is alternate exterior. It should be to H. Well, that's true. Let's do the other one. B has a supplementary relationship to D. No, because these are vertical, and vertical are always congruent, so it's not D, it's C. Okay, number 8. Rachel says that the measuring angle X is 30. For Rachel, what condition must be true? Okay, so if you guys see, this is actually, the circle really has no bearing on this. You have 2 lines, and they have to be parallel. And then these angles would have to be alternate interior. So let's see. For X equals 30, line segments LM, and NO must be parallel. This is true. Let's see, for X equals 30, line segments L must be the same length. No, they don't. It doesn't matter if they're the same length as long as they're parallel. Line segment must be the same length. Nope, they don't have to. And then there is no condition. There is a condition. They have to be parallel in order for that relationship to be true, where 30 is going to be equal to 30. So A is the correct answer. All right, let's go to number 10. Remember when you have the letters given to you, always line up the first letter, then the second letter, then the third letter. Okay, they always go together. So even if the triangle's all turned upside down and all that, the letters help us keep track. And notice that they're different size, but if they're similar, that means they have the same shape, okay? Which means all the angles are the same. So if angle A, if I know angle B, then angle X is also the same. So 85, 85 here. Angle Z is 35. Okay, angle Z corresponds with C, so this is also 35. Let's see if that helps us any. So the measure of angle A is 85. I don't know. But, let's see, A corresponds with X. X, oh, I found out. No. Whoops. I'm sorry. B and Y correspond. Okay, so this should be 85. Well, that would have been bad. Okay, C corresponds with Z. All right, and then A corresponds with X. Okay, there we go. Sorry for that. Okay, so the measure of angle A is equal to 85. I don't know, but I do know these two now that I've filled in all as many missing pieces as I could. So I'm going to add these up. 35 plus 85 equals 120, and then subtract that from 180. Wait, what was that? 180 minus 120 is 60. So this is 60, which means this is 60. All right, so let's see if that helps. Measure of angle A is 85. No, it's 60, so that's out. Measure of angle A is 35. Nope. 60 makes sense. And then no, and not 120. So C is correct. All right, and then last but not least, number 11. EB is parallel to CD. Okay, so imagine these 2 lines. I'm going to just actually make them even longer. And now you can see that there's 2 transversals. What can be concluded about triangle ABC? ABE. So if I drew that triangle out, here's ABE. It's a good idea to separate it. And triangle ACD, so the big triangle. Okay. So this is a little bit harder. We didn't really discuss this in class, but it's a good question. Okay, so if these are parallel, these are 2 parallel lines, that means, like, for example, this angle and angle E, okay, is congruent to this one because they're corresponding. Now, if this one is a little bit difficult for you to understand, I understand, but, you know, just try to track with me. So this angle B right here is corresponding angle with this one because of this transversal, so these are congruent. Well, by angle-angle criterion, they also, that means these will be congruent too. Now, if they're congruent, they're going to be similar. If all angles are congruent, they're going to be similar. In other words, let's say this was 30, then this is also 30, 30, 30 degrees, right? Now, if this is, like, let's say this is 40, then this is also going to be 40. So 40 and then 40. So it's like you have one triangle inside the other, but you have shared angles. So then this one that they share at the top, let's say 90 plus 30 plus 40 is 70, so this has to be 110 maybe. Then this angle A and this angle A, they're in the same spot. So 110, 110. They have the exact same angle measures, so they have to be similar. They're not congruent because look, one's smaller than the other, so it's not congruent. Similar because of angle criterion. They're neither similar, no, that's false. We do have enough information, so B is the correct answer. Now, I know I went through that kind of quickly, but I really hope that you'll try doing it again and then see if you guys can figure it out without looking at the answer choices. Maybe you can cover it up and see, okay, what is the measure of angle A, and just try to figure it out. So again, try to do as much as on your own as you can, and also study on your own. So, and then in class, well, if you want, go ahead and write these answers, and I believe it's page 26. So let's go to page 26. Yes. So you will record all your answers right here on page 26. Record them here. I'll show them to you during class tomorrow, and then we'll see how you did. All right, this is the end of the video.